What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to your daily Solana update. In this video we'll do a technical analysis, so we'll take a look at the price, but we'll also talk about the fundamentals and news that came out, which is, I think it's 100% necessary to do both those things. You cannot do an analysis without knowing the news. So yeah, we'll talk about that. Solana again, very bearish, unexpected to me, but we also got some news. And it looks like, recovery is very far away from for Solana. It's quite a sad story actually, I think, at least, because yeah, I've been repeating this quite a lot over my last few analyses, but I think Solana was doing great. And right now a drop of 5%, volume increase as well, but that's because of that drop. So yeah, in general bearish again. Volume compared to other cryptos, volume is pretty high. So I guess that's a bullish point, because there's still people buying Solana, obviously, and also selling Solana. Which, if the price goes down and the volume goes up, that means that more people were selling Solana, or at least more capital was being sold. But in general, it also means that at least we can. We haven't made a new low. We just returned back to our lows at $13, which we have already hit 4 times during when the really bearish news was there. But what happened yesterday is pretty weird news actually. And don't worry, right after that we'll get into the technical analysis. But what the fact is that multiple exchanges halted deposits of Solana-based stablecoins. So you have stablecoins on different networks. You couldn't use the Solana-based stablecoins anymore, or you could use them, you could not deposit them. So, and then afterwards you could again deposit them, at least on Binance. I'm not sure how the other exchanges are, but altogether just very vague news. And like Circle, the issuer behind the USDC, also said that everything was working fine. It was expected that Binance would stop USDC against Sol, because they're removing USDC from their entire platform. But it's just the main thing it does is it creates more fear around Solana. That's the main thing it does. That's not the only thing it does, but that's the main thing it does. So that causes us to drop back down, and you can see that right now again we what used to be our support at 13.7 has now turned into a resistance. What you can see is that for the last half a day we actually haven't been able to even break above that, and that's because of all of that fear. Who wants to buy Solana right now? I know some of the very, very strong community wants to buy it, but not a lot of people. So what's happening right now is I do think, as you can see, that I do think Solana can recover a little bit, because I think the fundamental strengths behind Solana are still present, and therefore I expect us to get back up again, but that could really take some more time. It will probably take a lot of time before Solana can get back up to 20 and stuff. But what I expect in the short term, and we've zoomed into the 1 hour time frame for this, is I expect us to drop down either to 13.4, but we could spike down all the way to 13.2. And then from there, I do expect us to somewhere in this weekend, hopefully, or maybe after, I do expect us to break up to $14 and to kind of recover a little bit more towards 14.25. I think it's even too optimistic to already start talking about 14.5 and 14.75. I do think at some point that will come again. I also think that Solana at some point is going back to $20, but that it's too early to say right now, because of the pressure that's been put on Solana and its DeFi ecosystem as well. So the fundamentals are just harsh right now. But I do think we can at least recover a little bit after this drop, because it looks like the news wasn't necessarily that bearish for Solana itself. But I'll be back with more updates in the future. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. But for now, that's my take on the short term and for today. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care, have a great day, and see you later. Bye.